Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Louis in the building. Today, so we're just gonna talk about how you put yourself on the friend zone. How guys automatically put themselves on the friend zone. But before we go watch the video, actually, matter of fact, before we go, if you would go on a date, would you go casual or would you go classic? If you go on a date, would you go casual or would you go classic? And let me give you a little bit taste of the video real quick. And so we're gonna dissect the video a little bit, so make you understand exactly what's really going on and what could happen.
How long have you been friends?
What, a month?
So under the right circumstance, would you ever let him hit?
Yes. You heard what's going on, so yeah. So the thing is like you heard like the little snippet of the video, but the thing is like if you were going on a date, would you go casual or would you go classic? If you're going on a date, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Remember, if you ever need a mobile mechanic service that will travel to you and repair your car, truck, or van at any convenient location, why call a tow company? We can help you get back on the road again by putting their knowledge and years of experience to work for you. CarHelpout.com/location for a local mobile mechanic car repair service near you. And we do pre-purchase inspections on used car buying at any location. CarHelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Do you need to sell your house fast and don't want to worry about going through the whole selling process through a realtor?
Are you fed up with carrying the burden of a house you can't afford? Tired of being a landlord? House needs too many repairs? Going through foreclosure? Facing divorce? Income or job loss? Medical bills? Relocation? Inherited an unwanted house? Tired of paying taxes on a vacant house? No matter the reason, condition, or price, we buy houses as is.
See, in life, you can go through life, you can come up with reasons or you can come up with results. You can come up with excuses or you can come up with achievements. You can go through life blaming or you can come up with solutions. The choice is in your hands, satisfaction or despair. We can choose that.
And subscribe.
You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting after it every daggone day.
It's very, very simple to get what you want, but it's not easy. It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be.
Welcome to Steps.
And you're so damn busy waiting to feel like it.
Please.
And you're never going to.
Comment,
ever.
And subscribe.
No one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off.
Welcome to
Everybody
Steps.
wants the prize,
to
but
be
nobody loves the
successful
process.
video.
Everybody wants to be a champion, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to be a champion. Everybody wants to hold up the trophy and say, man, I did it, but nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to do it. I love the process.
Yes. Everything in life, the process, success require you to do some work. The work that's gonna require for you to do it is you gotta do some work. Exactly. That's what required to do, is like whatever you want to do in life. So everything come with a price. You gotta pay the price. Pay the price now or you pay it later. All right, so let's finish watch the video real quick. So exactly, so we're gonna dissect the video. Exactly, let you know exactly what's going on and what can be better. At least just learn from it. That's all. This is the lesson. Just learn.
How long have you been friends?
What, a month?
Quick question, like, I mean, do you think like, being friend, do you think like you're supposed to be a friend be friend with a woman first before you get together, before you start dating, before you start do like quote unquote, you got a quote that or something? Do you have to be friend with her just like before to do things happen? I don't know. Just let's keep watching.
Under the right circumstance, would you ever let him hit?
Definitely.
But it's one thing though. It's one thing though. If you don't want to fall in like in a friend zone, but the thing is like, whenever you be a friend, try to be friend with a particular lady. I mean, the thing is, if you want to be friend, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You want to be friend, that's fine. But don't try to use the friendship as your backing card try to backdoor in. So there's a lot of guys. That's what they do. They use the friendship one to backdoor in. So they said like, okay, so I'm trying to be friend with her first, and after that, like pretty soon, you never know. Like once we start, like, give her whatever she want, and she might try to date you, maybe try to give you maybe a little piece. Might do that. I mean, the thing, if you do that, you know what's gonna happen, right? So what's gonna happen is there's a few things that could happen. First, she might say like, she don't see you that way. Okay. So when she says she don't see you that way, the thing is like you're gonna try to withdraw your attention. She might give you a little piece, try to keep you in the loop. But as far as like serious relationship, that may not happen, but it could happen. But understand that if it happened, it's like she's gonna be the one who's running the show. If you want her to run the show, that's fine. That's what you want. That's what you want. But sooner or later, don't be complaining. So like, yo, well, she's tripping, she's this, she's that. Don't do that. Because the thing is that you get what you wanted. So what do you want? You want her to just like, yo, maybe you running the show, just like if you want her to run the show, but pretty later on, you're gonna say like, well, she's this, she's that. Nah, that's what you choose. That's the price you're gonna pay for it.
Deadly. I would, under the right circumstance, yeah.
How about
Well, what do you think would be the right circumstance, like for her, just for her to let him hit? What do you think would be the right circumstance? She get what she wanted. That's the only way. Like that, if she get what she wanted, it's like, yo, whatever she want, if she get it. But the thing is that, yo, I mean, he says like they've been friend for like a month. No hit in a month? Don't do that. I mean, that if you want to be friends, just like, yo, if you want to be friend with her, that's fine. Just like, yo, sexual attraction is not part of it. That's fine. You could be friend with her. Just like, yo, y'all get money together. That's cool. Or y'all get whatever, like the value that y'all provide to each other. That's cool. But the thing is, if she's not provide any value to you, you provide value because you give her like energy. You give her like male present. You provide some value, but the thing, if she's not providing value, you're not making any money, so y'all be seen friend for like a month or two. I mean, unless if you some guys like some lonely guys out there is that they just want somebody to talk to, just like maybe they go on depressions, they go like I don't know, quote unquote depressions, quote unquote, like they do whatever they go to. If you're that kind of guy, that's fine. But the thing is, don't be complaining. It's like if you don't get what you want out of life, don't complain about it. That's all. Everything come with a price. You gotta pay now, or you pay later.
You all the way around.
That's neither here nor there.
Well, she just solidified it.
She said what? What you said?
Oh, come on, come on.
Baby,
baby.
this is
come
wrong.
On, come
okay,
on,
this is wrong. This
come
is
on,
right.
Come on.
It can't get no righter.
Come on, man. You got the look. You might get the status. So you got the look. You might get the status. But come on, man. At least know how to articulate and know how to talk to, know how to go out there, get what you want, man. It may not be easy. Everything come with a price. So you gotta stay persistent. You gotta put disciplines. You gotta be patient. All this thing had to be put in place to get exactly what you want. But the thing, you're not listening. At least she's running this show, though.
Let me know what I can say.
Come on, though. That's a loser talk, man. Come on, you're gonna say like she has to let you know what you have to say. What, you ain't got the balls to it? Come on, she has the one to let you know exactly what you need to say. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. But after that, don't come like on the internet crying like crying, say like, well, women and this, women and that, women and this, women. Don't do that. So you see that, like, yo, know your game, know the plan, exactly get your program, know exactly where do you want to go. Anybody that's not going to the same direction that you're going, throw them on the side. They are dead weight. They are dead weight to you. Yeah, don't put them on your shoulder because they are dead weight. Because the thing is, like, they're not taking you to the place that you want to go. They're not helping you to go to a place that you want to go. They just want to sit there, just like riding, like don't do anything. That doesn't work, man. Hey, so don't forget that, yo, I'm gonna give you 16 ways then how to get to get the women that you're looking for. I'm gonna give you 16 ways to get that. So just stay tuned, right?
I said that I would let you hit under the right circumstances.
Oh yeah, under the right circumstances. Yeah.
Okay, but what is the right circumstance? The right circumstance is like, yo, I'm after like what 3 years, so 90 days, quote unquote 90 days. Maybe after like what 6 months? 6 months, or give her like all your attention, give her all your energy after 6 months. That's the right. What is the right circumstance mean? The right circumstance could be being like, yo, and they probably sitting there like maybe one day he's just like they talking, and maybe like after quote unquote Tyron, after the Pookie and Ray Ray, that quote unquote Pookie and Ray Rays, or the bad boys that they call the bad boys. After they get everything they want, and just like, yo, whatever left over, and they bring it to you. That's the right circumstance. Or the right circumstance is like, yo, after maybe she got a breakup and just like, yo, she just coming to do a makeup one. That's the right circumstance. I mean, there's a lot of like, if you try to define what is the right circumstances, there's a lot of loopholes on it. There's a lot of manipulations that could happen to it. Do you want to be in a loophole or where like there's a lot of like stipulations could happen? There's a lot of manipulations could happen. I mean, the thing, if that's not what you want, that's cool. No, I mean that's not what you want. That's cool. But the thing is, yo, if she's running the show, that's fine. But the thing is, you got to know exactly what you want. You got to have your own program. If you don't have your own program, that all these things, that's what's going to happen. Let's say, for the sake, he and her, like they go together, like they become boyfriend and girlfriend. Pretty soon they get married. And sooner or later, you're gonna say that's the same guy that's gonna say like happy wife, happy life. That's the same guy that's gonna say it. But it doesn't work that way. There's no happy wife, happy life. There's none of that. Happy king, happy kingdom. Period. That's the way it is. Happy king, happy kingdom. There's no happy wife, happy life. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's fine. You know what I mean? But don't blame the other guys though. Don't blame the other guys who just say like, yo, if he's not happy, the whole house is not gonna be happy. That's the way it is.
Well, why'd you wait for her response before you gave yours?
Exactly, because it's like, yo. Because she's running the show. That's what it is, man. She's running the show. Because he doesn't have any program at all. She got her own agenda, and she moving her agenda. That's the reason why she said like on the right circumstance. That's mean like, yo, whenever time is passed, you know, she's get that. That's the reason like we should like never heard like people say they settle. That's where that's the circumstance. Yeah, she's waiting to settle. Yeah, she'll throw him settle or something. So at least to give him a debate, at least they could settle. That's where they say that the settle shouldn't coming from.
Because I don't know how much information I could put out there.
So y'all are in the talking stage.
Yeah, very early on.
So why would you call each other friends?
I feel like you got to be friends first before you take that next level.
That's true, dude.
Baby, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. This is right. It can't get no righter.
All right, so let's define friend for a minute, okay? When different sexual being says like we have to be friend first before we could go on like let's say if they are sexually attracted to each other, they have to be friend first. When you say friend, because there's understand like you as a guy, even you friend with a woman, there's a lot of things that you can, for example, like if you and I like we friend as a guy, or you got a guy friend, there's a lot of things that y'all could say each other, so we don't take it personal. We don't take it like we say, yo, that's what's up. But there's a lot of things that the same thing that you say with me, or with the same thing a guy say to a guy, he can't say that to his friend, to a female friend. He can't, because she's gonna take it the wrong way. Even she's the quote unquote friend, she will take it the wrong way. Even that the guy probably made it some other way. So when you say friend, if I'm friend with you, that's mean like we supposed to share, like we supposed to talk about anything, everything and anything. But there's no way a guy and a girl could talk about anything without anybody get offended. It'll never happen. So when somebody say like, I mean, they got to be friends first before they, nah, she's not interested. She probably like, she probably see you as a boyfriend material. The thing that she's not really sexually attractive to you, but she's like a little bit. But the thing is like, she probably you have to do a whole lot of things you have to do before she's like, she have to convince herself. It's like, yeah, this guy probably like, he got the looks, he probably have the money, probably have the status. Yeah, even though you're not, because you never heard like some women say like women or guys, yeah, some women says like, they've been in a relationship like for 10, 20 years. They didn't even like that guy. But the only way they stay together because he provides some like financial, I guess. That's what he does, or maybe like he's just there, like, yo, there's a lot of things that he could do, but as far as when it comes to sexually attractive, he's not the guy. Do you want to be that guy? If you do, that's cool, man. If you do, man, I'll give you a round of applause. I'll give you a round of applause if that's what you want to do. That's cool. But don't blame the other guys, don't blame the other guys. Don't blame them. All right?
Because also, to be honest, like, I don't know him. So it's like,
okay, well, when somebody, okay, she said like she don't even know him. Okay, if you don't know him, know him. But you want the energy. So you want you want him to talk on the phone with you. How do you know him? It's just like, okay, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, know him. The only way you could know somebody is like, yo, he get what he wants, you get what you want. So y'all in the same road, going the same directions. That's the only way. But the thing about it is like, yo, you try to know him, but you keep dangle the carrot in front of him. So like, yo, if you be a good boy, you might get some. If you could be a good boy, you might get some. That's what exactly happened, though. That's just.
Have you ever needed to know a guy to sleep with him?
I've done it on the first night.
Oh, hell nah.
Baby, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong.
Yo, shout out to you. I mean, quote unquote, they call him bad boy, or they call him like Pookie's and Ray. Somebody call him Chad, whatever. Yo, he doesn't have to know the other guy that he do it on the first night, right? Or he do it like the first date or second date. He doesn't do any of that. But why he come to you? When he come to you, why is the rules like? Why they got to put the rules on you? Because because you what? I am not gonna say what I was thinking.
Grown as fuck.
So why are you guys taking?
Okay, but if you grown, so why you gotta string them along? I mean, he's not you though. The thing, he's himself that's strung on the lawn is like, yo, because the other guys is like, yo, they tell you like, yo, here's what it is, here's the plan, here's the program. Either you in or you out. That's the only two ways. It's black and white. Either you in or you out. Point blank period. Yeah, there's no if and but. No. Here's what's gonna happen. For example, like they just say like the other guys like she's talking about like, yo, she's grown, she's grown. The other guy probably take her on a date for taking on a drink date for a drink or two. So when it gets to the date, so I mean the guy probably say like, yo, after they talk for a while and figured out, there's some chemistry, it's like floating and all that, just like, yo, the guy's just like, yo, he just let her know exactly what the deal is. And she got a choice. She's like, yeah, we can do it. Nah, I'm not interested. When the guy, let's say like she said she's not interested, would you think the other guy gonna say like, oh, that's fine. Hey, at least you got my number. If you change your mind, holla at me, and you keep it moving. That's it. Holla at me, and keep it moving. But the other guy is like, yo, let's say like, for example, this guy, she's on a video with. It's like that guy says like, let's say if I'm sure this guy is gonna take her to like maybe a dinner date or something, maybe take her like some fancy places. And he probably said like, yo, let's say you want to do like, let's say like, yo, after the drink, I should go to your place, or you take me to take you to my place, to make things happen. She's gonna say like, nah, I don't know you like that. Just like, yo, we got to get to know each other. The guy said, okay, that's fine. And next week, he set up another date to take her like places like in other places. The following week, he take her to another place, like a 4th, 5th date, take her to like other places. Of course, that's what's gonna happen. But the other, did you see the same scenario? The other guy is like, yo, take you on Thursday for a drink date. Tell her exactly what he wanted. And she said like, nah, well, all the guy says is like, yo, I understand, but you got my information. If you change your mind, I'll admit. Okay? And then keep moving. He don't call her, he don't text her. I mean, I'm sure she probably call him or she probably text him. He don't even reply. The only thing, if he reply or if he answer the phone, the only thing is like, are you willing to make that happen today? Or this week? If she said, nah, I'm not interested, I'll admit whenever you decide you want to make things happen. That's what they call a bad boy, or they call like, AKA what? They call it what? Chad or Tyrant or whatever they call him, Pokey or whatever they call him. Because they know exactly what they want. If you can't provide it, either you provide it or you get out the path. That's it. Either you in or you out. There's no like around the corner. That's it. So that's exactly what happened. But don't forget that I'm gonna give you 16 ways then how to get whatever women that you're looking for, 16 ways where you can find them.
Your time now.
It's a matter of
Exactly. Exactly. I got you. I got you. I give you a big lot of time. I got you. No, it's a matter of time of nah. And by the time I was like, dangle the carrot in front of him, like, it's like, yo, they're like, give him like the possibility of sex or the possibility of things could happen. That's what is following right now. The possibility. Possibility is not probability.
I let this nigga.
Come on, don't say that. I don't say. I mean, yeah, you probably do like him. You probably like him as a friend. You probably like him. I mean, yeah, you might like him as a husband or material or boyfriend material, though. You probably do. But then as far as like sexually attractive with him, no, you're not. No, you're not. If you were, guess what? In a month, at least they got you be here like maybe 3 or 4 times in a month. I mean, it's supposed to be in a month. Yeah, 4 times, minimum 4 times. Because it has to be 1 time per week. It should be no more than 1 time. 1 time a week. That's it. To see if she's could follow the 4 laws as far as like cooperation, persistence, follow directions, and procedures. If she could follow those 4, yeah, she might get it 4 times in a month. If she's not, she might get it maybe 1 or twice a month. That's it. Can't be more than that. Yeah, it can't be more than that. Y'all could hook up like 2 times, 2 to 4 times. Y'all could hook up for the month, once a week. If she's followed those 4 laws, the 4 responsibility. If those 4 things out there, yeah, you could do it. But otherwise, no, she's not. Okay, let's just keep watching.
This nigga hit. I really can't keep. We've already fucked. Really, I don't feel like lying. I already fucked him, and that honestly, it was fine. It was.
Oh, so why you tell the internet? It's like, yo, let's be friends. See, you gotta stay like follow those. It's like, yo, it's not what they said. Oh, I think what happened is like he just don't wanna. I know there's 2 things that's happened, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is though. I'm not. So you have to find out yourself. There's 2 things that happened. Hold on, my phone is ringing. My phone was ringing. Okay, well, there's 2 things that's happened right now. 2 things that's happened. The first thing is like, is the embarrassment. That's what it is. It's the embarrassment. You figured out why I say embarrassment. Whenever you would just think about it. Just think about it. It's an embarrassment. For whom? You have to figure out that yourself. Because I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not. But the thing is, if you really look at it, if you really do look at it, that's what happened. But the thing, I'm not going to tell you what it is now. I'm not. You'll figure it out.
Great. I had a great time. And honestly, we're friends and we chilling.
Hold on.
Yo, we friend and chilling. Yo, shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the women, who got the game on deck. That's not exactly, yo, if the guy's not leading, She'll take the lead, but she got their own agenda. She's looking for somebody that's gonna follow her agenda. If you want to follow her agenda, that's fine. That's cool. And nothing wrong with that, though. You do you. Everybody do them. But don't be come here complaining. So that's the day. You get what you pay for. If you don't want to pay the price, don't come here just complaining. It's like be whining. It's like a little like don't do that. You get exactly what you pay for. Exactly. All right. So let me give you 16 ways to know how to get to find the women that you're looking for. The 16 way is the first thing you got to do. But the first thing you got to be able to. There's like appearance. Your appearance has to be right. Okay? Your appearance has to be right. If you're gonna whenever you take photos to put on a dating app, your appearance has to be right. You have to take great pictures. So if you're gonna take pictures, there's 4 pictures you gotta take. Actually, 3. 3 kind of pictures you gotta take. Okay, if you're gonna do on the dating app, there's 3 kind of pictures you gotta take. You have to take those 3 pictures. 3 kind of pictures. The first one you gotta take, you gotta take a classic picture. Okay, the first picture has to be classic. That's when you have to put the blazers on. I don't tell you to wear a suit. You gotta put the blazers on. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. As a matter of fact, let me tell you why. So whenever you take a picture, like if you take a picture, you just put with the classic pictures. Automatically, any women that see you with the classic, that's mean like you have a taste. Let's say if she wanna go somewhere that's like when I say like if she wanna if she after she's been vetting for a couple months, usually like 13 months to like 21 months, if she's qualified, at least she's gonna see you because automatically whenever the women just look at your pictures, she's already thinking some other thing. Let's say if she got some event to go, you presentable, you can go with her. Okay, that's mean like if she got like some like corporate events, or if she have some wedding, or she got something on the family, she could go. She's seeing you like you got some blazers on that fit you well. That's mean like you be presentable. If she gotta go someplace that's require you to do professional or professional dressing or like a business casual. That's mean you have the capability of doing it. The second one you gotta do casual picture. Casual picture, that means you're looking good. Just for example, if you look at the pictures on the screen, you see that casual one. You got to take a professional casual pictures, just like that. Okay? And the third pictures, you got to take a selfie picture. So when you take the selfie, at least just everything got to be the same though. Okay? They got to be the same as far as the same layer. Now, when I say same layer, I'm not talking about like as far as the clothes, no. So if you got like, let's say one of them you got a brush cut, all of them have to be brush cut. If you got a dread, all of them got to be dread. If you got a beard on one, the other one you don't, all of them got to be the same thing. So you got to keep what they call a consistency. Has to be on the pictures. Okay, so once you got those 3 kind of pictures, and make sure that your bio you have to know how to write your bio. If you want like somebody that was help some coaches to help you out, check the internet. I check Locario. Locario is it's a good one, but the thing you got to put in the work. So if you're not willing to put in the work, there's nothing any coach could do for you. Or you could find like anybody you feel like you connected with, ask them to do it for you, to help you out with it. Don't ask me. I don't do that. Okay, I'm not a coach. I don't want to be a coach. I'm just here to give you the message. You go find out, go get the work done. Okay, I do business. That's what I do. Okay, so when I get those pictures, you got to post them to match. Tender. Okay, with a Keepo, bubbles, happening. What hanger? What was it? Hanger? Yep. Hench. Okay, Cupid, eHarmony, Facebook dating place, Plenty of Fish. You got to post all your information there. But you gotta be like on those apps. You gotta put at least minimum like hour and 15 minutes in. Minimum, you gotta put hour and 15 minutes. I mean, I know you're gonna say like, "Well, I've been busy," you know. Like, yo, don't be this guy.
No
man.
matter what task you have,
Don't
in
be that
front,
guy.
no matter what it is. When you don't like it, don't be that person that tries to prove yourself right.
Exactly.
When they say, "Well, I don't want to do that, but I'll do it anyway."
Don't be that guy. Yo, you're not gonna put it if you're not willing to put in any work. There's nothing anybody can do for you though. Nobody can help you though if you're not willing to help yourself. You're not willing to put in the work. Because the thing is like, okay, so you got to put at least minimum hour and 15 minutes on each. Okay, so you're like, yo, you at the bathroom, you're taking number 2. Do your thing. Okay, so I mean, you stop at traffic light, do your thing. Any place that you have like a little like 10, 15 minutes, do it. Keep swiping. Okay, on like date night, make sure you put your date night at night. I mean, if you want to do daytime, that's you. If you want to do nighttime, that's you. But majority of women is like they like to do it at nighttime. So the choice is yours. I mean, you got to figure out like how to make it work because it's your life, it's your program. Figure out like exactly how you want to do it. Number 11. Go to concert or maybe like social events on Saturdays, on Sundays. I know you probably say, well, I work those days. Figure it out during the week. Go to bright events. Go to Google. Do some search. You gotta attend those things. Talk to people. Make sure your appearance looking good. Smell good too. Okay? Appearance looking good. Smell good. Talk to people. All right. So number 11. So 11, you could do like if you go to the mall, you could go. If you go to the mall or the gym, you could talk to people if you want to. You can do that. If you go to a gas station or grocery store, talk to people. You gotta talk to people. People, guys, you gotta talk to people. I know you might say, don't give me that. Don't give me that guy.
No matter what task
Don't
you
give
have
me that
in front
guy.
of you, no matter what it is. When you don't like it, don't be that person that tries to prove yourself right. When they say, "Well, I don't want to do that, but I'll do it anyway."
Don't be that guy. Okay? If you want to put it to work, either you put 100. Don't be half-ass on that. It's like, yo, you should put in just enough. Just enough for you to complain and say, like, well, he doesn't work. Nah, you gotta put the work in. All right. 14. So you could go to a bar, party, nightclubs, or you could do that. Talk to people. Whenever you go to a bar, party, nightclub, try to see if you can make it happen the same night. So if that ever happened to you, just like, yo, you go to a party, you go to a nightclub, you go to a party, just like, yo, you talk to them and you get their number. And next day you call them or text them. It's like, they ask you, who are you? But the thing, when they were like at the place, so yeah, I was like, I was all over each other. It's like, yo, maybe I was kissing or maybe I was touching each other. But the thing, next day, she's like, who are you? Try to see if you can make it happen the same night. If you got to go to the bar, just go just go to the toilet. You know how that thing goes. I mean, I know some of you might say like, who are they talking about? Go figure it out. Okay, go try it. Don't be that guy who'll be like, yo, do half of it. Then go try it. Number 15, public transportation. It may not work for everybody because some places that you go, there's some state they barely ride the buses or the train. They barely do that. Some of the state. I mean, if your state, you have the capability of doing it, talk to people. You got to talk to people. Okay. Number 16, there's church and restaurants or cafe. But one thing about church, though, it's two ways. In church, there's two kind of people in church, though. There's people that's in, they want to go out. People that's out, they want to come to church. Do you want me to explain that to you? If you want me to explain it, I explain it. Comment below. I explain it to you. What does that mean in the next video? Okay, if you want the explanation, I explain to you why and how it works. So the thing is like, people that's church, that's at inside of the church, they want to go out there to see what it's like. People that's out there, they go through things. They can want to come church, just try to see if they could come to life down. If you want me to explain it to you, devil in, devil out. That's what it is. If you want me to explain it, comment below. I explain it to you. All right, so that's the 16 ways you could market yourself to find the women that you're looking for. But the main thing is you have to have your own program. Either you have your program or you're going to follow somebody else's program. What you want to do? Either way, you got to pay the price. Either you pay your price at your own term or you pay the price at somebody else's term. The choice is yours. All right, so that's what I have for today. So do you think like it's cool to be friends with the women? It's like before y'all get intimate, or just like, yo, it is what it is. I mean, if you want to be friends, that's cool. You know, after that, don't just come here complaining and whining, just like, yo, think that, well, women, this women, Western women, or this Western women, or that. They not. You put them like, you're the one who created it. So you follow their rules, or you follow the agenda. Now you can't be complaining about it. Nah, that was not your agenda. That was not your program. That was her program. What is your program? All right. My name is Louis. Talk to you next time.
Hey, self. Adjust my frequency to ignite my energy as you.
Your wish is my command.